When you think of Plugg, artists like Young Bands, Diego Money, Playboi Carti or D Savage probably come to mind. They made the genre popular and paved the way for the artist I will be talking about, because today's topic will be the revival and evolution of Plugg music. Now before we get into the new Plugg, let's go back to the roots of the genre. Everything started with the trap beats from Zaytoven in the early 2010s that had very distinctive drums at that time. That's why old Migos or Gucci Mane songs sound a bit like Plugg instrumentals in retrospect. Now a couple years later, the producers from the Atlanta native Beat Pluggs collective used these Zaytoven drums to create a new sound in the mid 2010s. Their members include Corey Lingo, Playboi Shorty, Beat Plugg 2, ASAT, and legendary producers MexikoDro and StoopidXool. The collective created addictive melodies with simple chords over hard-hitting 808s and used this iconic producer tag, Plugg! And that's how the Plugg genre was born. Zaytoven unintentionally helped to create the subgenre, that's why I consider him to be the godfather of Plugg. Plugg played a big role in the golden SoundCloud era as artists like Playboi Carti, Uno the Activist, Kodak Black, D Savage, Young Bands and even Lucky jumped on those beats. Those artists made Plugg music popular, and without them, the next era would never have existed. If you are interested in learning more about the OG Plugg scene, be sure to check out this video right here and the SoundCloud documentary on it. After the first generation of Plugg rappers became pretty known in the music scene, other waves started forming. In this video I will focus on the periods 2017 to 2021. I'm gonna talk about important artists as well as producers and give you one album that defined the genre for that period. After that, I will tell you which subgenres were created thanks to Plugg music. With producers like Cashcache Xangang or Rap Surreal, Plugg music got revived in the 2017-2018 time period. The rapper TK used Plugg beats on his tape Santana World to generate mainstream success. With him and artists like Famous Dex, Boofboy Icy, Hugo Joe, Stacy Money and Slime Dollars, the Plugg genre was on people's radar again and the new underground era had just started. Of course, the OG producers MexikoDro, Playboi Shorty and StoopidXool still made beats and helped develop the genre as well. One album that defined this time period is Hugo Joe, a collab tape by Hugo Joe and MexikoDro. 2020 and 2021 was the period where the new Plugg exploded worldwide. A MexikoDro beat managed to land on Drake's Dark Lane demo tapes. The song is called From Florida with Love, and thanks to Drake's exposure, Plugg beats became known everywhere. And in 2021, Cashcache, who sang over Plugg beats, went mega viral with his album Epiphany, which helped to promote the genre on the internet. In that time period, new artists came out to polish the Plugg sounds. For example, 10K Duncan and his producer Sensei ATL put R&B vocal samples over Plugg instrumentals and rapped very smoothly on the beats, which made the songs very chill, smooth and catchy with an old school flair. Cashcache, Xangang, MexikoDro and StoopidXool developed their sound as well, and I feel like in that time the Plugg music sounded the best from a qualitative perspective. Plugg made worldwide waves during that period, and artists from Europe like the French Saran and 8 Rookie or the Dutch Flanzy and Dej rapped over many Plugg beats. Notable European producers include Milanesi, Titi the Fool and many more. Other important rappers from that time are Rewind Raps, Texaco, Jay Storm, Flea, David Shorty, Tony Snow and many others from the 2021 SoundCloud wave. This wave really revived the Plugg genre once again and evolved the sound completely. One album that defined this period for me is 10K Smoke, a collab tape by 10K Duncan and Atlanta Smoke. Plugg really defined SoundCloud as a whole, and nowadays it is pretty known under rap listeners. But not only that, thanks to Plugg, other subgenres were created as well and even went viral in the underground. In this segment I will talk about the most known Plugg subgenres. Let's start with Asian rock, also called AR&B. This is a subgenre created by Benji Cold, one of the best producers in the underground in my opinion. He created melodic Plugg beats with guitar leads and synth loops. It is a very versatile genre as it can sound smooth and chill like on Been Knew That by Isaiah TG or aggressive and hard-hitting like on Apes by Goonie. Other known Asian rock artists are Summers and Vonte. Now let's talk about dark plug. This subgenre uses dark, evil sounding melodies or ambient sounds which give the beats a very ominous atmosphere. The subgenre started in Atlanta with artists like Slimecito, Flu Hanchos, as well as Glock 40 Spaz, and notable producers include Eddie Gianni, Nino Andretti, and Void. I feel like there is even one subgenre that evolved from dark plug and thread. It is called Sigilcore and has artists like Lucifer and the Reptilian Club Boys collective, but honestly this music is a bit corny and I won't get into it more in this video. Next, Dream Plug. It's a subgenre with very smooth, laid-back plug beats that sound blissful and dreamy, therefore Dream Plug. The instrumentals are pretty simple but very atmospheric when combined with beautiful autotune singing or rapping. Important artists from this genre are Wolfpack Mookie, 1600J, Vonte and Texaco. Notable producers include Da Vinci, Neighbor and Young Brando. And last but not least, let's talk about Pluggnb. Pluggnb is definitely the most known subgenre of plug, and I even consider it to be the best evolution of plug music. It was created by Xangang, but other producers like Goyard and Thrillboy deserve credits as well. Pluggnb is a combination of plug and R&B. This means that it basically is a very melodic form of plug with hard-hitting trap beats and auto-tuned vocals. Think of it as the underground's rap version of a love song. Important artists from the subgenre are Summers, Autumn, Wieland and Lil Shine. And with that, we covered every subgenre that I want to talk about, but leave a comment if you feel like I missed one. (1032 Carti God, and the Surf Gang producer collective deserve an honorable mention as they are in their own plug lane and make unique music. If you want to listen to some experimental plug, they are the go-tos, but I feel like the song Bane by Destroy Lonely fits well into that category as well. I hope that I could show you the history, revival and evolution of plug music in its many subgenres. Without plug and its influences, my playlist would definitely be super boring as it is one of my favorite genres for a couple years already. I highly recommend you to go check out some plug classics and the new subgenres as well. And with that being said, thank you for watching, like, subscribe and comment which artist I should cover next. Cheers!